can decide to do another cast, and I just realized that the volume was a bit off. So let's do it now later. And also, sorry guys, and also apologize if you hear like a background noise, like a zzz. Is because the plug that kind of power my computer is not a really good plug, and this doesn't have a connection with the earth, so I can't really solve it from what I read on the internet. Anyway, we have Mad Mozart and Doom fighting over the Seraphim Glaciers, and they're both going cyber. So let's see what they decide to do. Big hair spam with 1 and 4 air factories actually for Doom, and also Mad Mozart just a couple, and then massive amount of power. Seems that they are playing the ditch here. What's going on? Oh, you know what's this thing? There are a bunch of mods that don't really know what they do. Ah, it's for the mass fabricator thing. Okay. Okay, let's get back to the game. Sorry guys. Okay, as you know here, the aim of the game is to drop the island and try to deny the other one, and potentially also get this middle island, while harassing wise when we will have frigates, you try to harass these positions, or even send a cruiser wandering around the island, destroyer wandering around the island, do a lot of damage. But it's gonna be mainly a navy and a air game, and it's gonna even be a longer game, so let's speed it up and see how this guy decides to spend. Of course, taking the mess is really important. Where's my reclaim? Oh, shit. Reclaim, alright, reclaim. Let's play. Oh. Where is the reclaim window? On the reclaim window. Apologies for this mess. Missing stuff, I know. Okay, well, we will survive without a claim for this cast, and now we sort it for the next one. So we have the first drop here, and the bomber is ready to go, but the drop is kind of splitting himself up. And here we have one drop with all engineers on one spot, and this is defended by a band of interceptor, while this bomber kind of taking a nap and now decide to go for the kill. So that was a good deny, but there are still 2 engineers here within the factory, and they have been spotted. Let's see. Oh, he's splitting them. No kills, so managed to defend those 2 engineers. And also Doom is managed to kill the transport up here. But on the other hand, Mad Mozart managed to put a couple of engineers on this island. Probably a drop was 2, and building a factory. Kuwa is pretty even. Still so pieces, I don't see that reclaim windows, I don't know why. Well. Okay, what's going on? Another transport? Where is he going? I don't know where he's going. And the first air fight. Doom seems to have an advantage. Definitely has an advantage, and he has the control over her now. and a drop here with a couple of engineers. Let's see if we will be able to reclaim that engineer before he actually manage to build a factory or something. And they're going straight for a factory here. So since Doom lost the middle, decided to try to overtake this island. And I have forcing units though from Mozart actually bypassing this island, and they're probably gonna drop here, something like that. And an attempt to fire block from Doom. And actually Mozart exposed all his land, all his air, because probably stalling. No, it's not. It's this thing. Go away. Anyway, this was a good drop. Managed to do damage here, and this drop, we'll see what he can do. This island also uncontested. Well, no one has actually went there yet. And Doom decided to start Navy now. And we finally have this drop arriving, and start doing some damage in the structures. Now I can also cast with full graphics, full everything, so hopefully you will enjoy it better. And I'm gonna do the I'm gonna post the video in 1080, so HQ for you guys. Hopefully you like that. And we'll see if we manage to kill this couple of them factory. That would be a nice hit. There is a frigate here to defend. Dun, 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 dun. Still Mantis wandering around. So eco-wise, Mozart now has a lead. I don't know exactly how, probably has way more protection axis than Doom. And the transport is flying back home after the drop. So Mozart managed to deny this one, and Doom managed to deny this one. And he's actually now taking over this island with one engine, but it's gonna be bombed. Oh, no, the bomber is randomly bombing the next extractor. Said bomb way too many times. And yeah, patrol move, try to prevent any other engineer to go there. We'll have to send troops. Finally, this engineer was taken over, and Mozart is attempting to drop a few engineers here. He managed to succeed, even if the transport will be easily shut down. A bit of overkill with 40 antis against one transport, and there is another transport coming. So they're definitely gonna fight for this island as much as they can. Mantis drop just in front of the engineer. But Mozart randomly moving his SU here. I don't know what the fuck is he doing. Oh, probably was a misclick. This area well protected. So now we are waiting for the Tech Naval stage, and I'm gonna light the Siggy because this is gonna be a long game. Now the Hare going in, try to kill all those transports. But there is quite a lot of flak here. And now Doom spam some tech guns, gunship, try to do some harassment, but he realized there is so many anti-Hare, at least up front, not really on the back. There is one here. And now Mozart moving all this big capacity on the navy, because he realized it is a bit behind. And he's trying to harass this position with bombers. And do not really replying to this assault here. Big wave spy plane. Doom not really building any static defense, it's just mainly troops, mantis, and a few AA now. And he has a couple of tech transport here. Here in the middle, just 5 mantis, and all the others are AA, so this cruiser, oh, sorry, this destroyer is gonna kill everything up here. And now there was a drop from Mozart, but it's gonna be denied, so that was good, because if you manage to drop here and you kill those 4 or 5 Tertium maxes, it's gonna be quite a pain to rebuild them and lose like 40 ego. Still, Mozart has an advantage on mass income, and also you can see the score. He's actually a destroyer on his own now, and this destroyer is randomly shooting at the AA, missing a couple of shots. And now Doom is to do the same job, dropping here, and looks gonna be able to do it. Nice. So drop like 18 mantis on the shore, he has to move them fast. Nice. And now there is a sandwich maneuverment from Mozart, but Doom is reacting quite well, he has his second destroyer out, so I think we'll be able to succeed here. And Mozart forced to use his SCU to try to defend. 2 maxes down. And also bombers trying to help him. So eventually 4 maxes down. So there will be like 48 mass. Probably they were not upgraded because he hasn't lost that much. Again, this Navy idle here, you can just move this to destroyer here or just walk them on shore. But look at the amount of frigates from Mozart, definitely spamming them. Seems way more big capacity on this statue factory from Mozart than from well, still a lot. And again, Mozart using really well his Tech 1 bomber. And it doesn't have radar vision, or not really that much sonar vision. Let's see who's gonna create his first stealth boat. And now Doom is approaching this side, trying to do as much damage as he can here. And here there are a bunch of gestures just sitting there with nothing. And another nice drop from Doom. 18 mantis will be able to destroy everything here. And here the fight of the frigates with a couple of destroyers, actually 3 from Doom, from Mozart, so Doom is kinda like forced to retreat. At the same time, Mozart using Jester to harass all these maxes. And now Doom Navy is being surrounded. He's focusing the destroyer. 1 destroyer down, but he lost 1. And definitely this Navy loss is gonna be huge. And a nice reclaim field claim from Mozart. So now, I don't know what happened, but Doom lost a lot of ego, or probably his power stalling. Not really, so Mozart has just way more. And he's trying to use these tech planes, trying to do some damage on the destroyer, but it's not really succeeding. And an engine drop here, try to take the reclaim, but there are frigates, and also Mozart is faster with the drop. randomly when Mozart decided to move one destroyer back, trying to kill this engine, which I just need to use the frigates. But Doom has definitely air control now. He doesn't have that much navy, he has a tech destroyer that will provide stealth. And we have another band of Tech 2 mixed with frigates, destroyers and frigates approaching these maxis from Doom. And he only has engineer to defend, so not really that much he can do. He actually has torpedo bombers now. So this torpedo bomber is gonna kill destroyer in one pass probably. What they're shooting at. And here mistake probably from Doom is just moving unit one by one, stop blocked by this island. And Max is going down like flies here, so these torpedo bombers were a good option, but they weren't fast enough. And now here another big navy engagement, but it seems that my Mozart has only frigates here, so the 3 destroyers should be enough to do the job. And another massive reclaim field here, look at that, the whole naval units. Yeah, look at the difference in eco here. Same. Probably tackle tactic maxes or something like that. Tech 2. Yeah. And here there are enough frigates to provide anti-air cover. One destroyer goes down from the torps. Again, this navy engagement looks even, but seems that Doom he still has destroyer here, so he's retreating now. And he's firing at this naval factory rather than at the destroyers. His Tech 3 sonar is on way back, so he's not using it for stealth, while Mozart is, so Mozart can see anything. Now actually Doom can see because he's scouting with the torp bomber. And he's still throwing his torps away like flies and not producing air. He should use this air to kill everything. And now looks like he's losing maybe again. All these frigates. Still have 3 destroyer versus 2. But the frigates managed to kill everything. So now another huge mess field here. Quite balanced, and Doom is lacking a bit of power. We need a couple of storages. Doesn't look that much. Then doesn't look that Doom will be able to win this game, but maybe will surprise us. See the sonar is making all this navy stealth. I'm still using this Tech 1 gunship to kill all these Max Extractors, so really a pain in the ass for Mad Mozart, for Doom. Doesn't have a radar, he can't see them. sending all his air versus two jesters. And we have another navy coming from the right flank, and there is a cruiser now for protection against storms. So really Mozart playing well, and this reclaimed field here has been slowly being taken by Mozart, and this is gonna give him a huge boost in income. Fortunately, I can't show you the reclaimed field for the reclaimed value for some reason. But yeah. Now looks like a slow death. Yeah, not much can be done to deny this navy over here. And I think it also now made Mozart has air. I don't know what he's trying to do with this top bomber. Probably he's trying to think about sniping Mozart ICU, but that's not gonna happen. And now, of course, we have 400 income versus 64. And look also the power defense. And yeah, I thought that this game was more fighted, but Mozart play really well. And Doom play well at the beginning. This drop here was pretty good. And now moving his ACU. That's random. I don't know what's his plan. Maybe he has a laser or something. I can select the ACU, I can't look what he has. Massive engagement here. All those triangles, and actually Doom managed to drop. He just has a gun, so he's gonna just suicide pretty much. What can he do? No. The march of the destroyer on land. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this cast, and see you next I don't know, few days probably. Bye bye.